Oh my gosh, okay. A secret $200 million gamble and a legendary Nintendo leak that actually looks completely real.
It is genuinely absolute chaos out there right now.
It really is. Anyway, welcome to Casutalks, everyone. Grab your coffee because
Yeah.
today our mission is doing a full deep dive into, well, the gaming industry's absolute biggest surprises.
Right, the massive leaks, the rumors.
Yeah, and just these incredibly high stakes budgets that studios are throwing around trying to get your attention.
It's a fascinating battleground, honestly, because, studios are using everything from completely calculated silence to just staggering budgets to get you to look their way.
Yeah, but sometimes the absolute cheapest way to get your attention is just a surprise. Like, out of nowhere, a brand new Borderlands game just dropped on the iPhone.
Just boom, out of nowhere.
Literally just boom, playable right now. No traditional marketing campaign at all.
Which is honestly a brilliant way to bypass that whole exhausting hype cycle. But if you want a real masterclass in capturing free attention, you have to look at the rumor mill.
Of the leaks.
Exactly. You've got this leaker, Nate the Hate, who just completely nailed the Rhythm Heaven Groove release date perfectly.
Wait, which suddenly makes their other massive claim, like, incredibly hard to ignore now, right?
Oh, absolutely. The holiday remake of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time?
Yes, because when a leaker gets a highly specific release date right, it elevates their entire portfolio of rumor.
Right, from just mere speculation to probable reality.
Yeah, you just can't ignore it anymore. And over in PC gaming, we're basically seeing the defensive side of this whole attention economy.
Oh, you mean the Rust 2 situation?
Exactly. A Steam page for Rust 2 mysteriously went live, but Facepunch founder Gary Newman just flat out denied having any idea about it.
Which is, highly suspicious.
Highly. Because Facepunch is literally about to launch their brand new S-Box engine. And that engine is the exact technical foundation they would need for a sequel.
Right, so a rogue Steam page seems highly unlikely to be, a simple glitch.
No, it's like intentionally leaving your diary open on the kitchen counter to the juiciest page.
Exactly.
You don't have to spend a single dime on PR because human curiosity just does all the marketing for you.
That is exactly how it works. A developer even replied to the Reddit thread with, "You saw nothing."
Aha, of course they did.
They maintain plausible deniability while letting the community just build this massive hype engine for free. It is brilliant.
It is. But, okay, if leaks are the cheap way to grab the spotlight, Bungie is taking the exact opposite route.
Oh, yeah.
They reportedly dropped over $200 million into their new extraction shooter, Marathon.
That is just a staggering financial investment just to get players in the door.
Yeah.
And retaining them is proving even harder.
Yeah.
While the game isn't facing an imminent, Conquered-style shutdown, their Steam concurrent players have completely plummeted.
Wait, what are the numbers right now?
They went from an 88,000 peak down to around 25,000.
Ouch. But, the extraction shooter genre is inherently punishing, right? And it seems they lean fully into that hardcore design.
They really did.
Like, the streamer Shroud was playing their new Cryo Archive mode and pointed out that, well, the core loop is solid, but it's just overwhelmingly complex.
Yeah, he literally questioned if a 9-to-5 grandma could handle the mechanics.
A 9-to-5 grandma, but that exposes the ultimate trap of a $200 million budget.
Precisely. To recoup that kind of massive investment, you absolutely need mass appeal. You need the 9-to-5 gamers.
Right.
But to get them, you have to lower the difficulty, which immediately alienates the hardcore audience that forms the, very foundation of an extraction shooter.
So they are completely trapped between protecting their financial investment and protecting their core gameplay identity.
It is an impossible balancing act. It really is.
Yeah. And while digital games are fighting these massive financial battles for your screen time, the physical tabletop space is waging its own war for your attention in 2026.
Oh, absolutely. This year is historically packed for trading card games.
It is, and it's fascinating how different their strategies are compared to digital studios. Like, you have Riftbound hitting the scene this February with its Spirit Forged set.
Right.
And they are actively shaking up the competitive meta by introducing incredibly deep champion customization right out of the gate.
They are fighting for your attention through sheer mechanical innovation.
Exactly.
Whereas the established titans are basically leveraging their history. Pokemon is countering all that mechanical complexity with a pure nostalgia.
Oh, with the Mega Evolutions Ascended Hero set.
Yes, Instead of rewriting the rules, they're just banking on your emotional connection to classic mechanics to keep you invested.
It is such a brilliant contrast. You either innovate the meta like Riftbound to capture the competitive players, or you weaponize nostalgia like Pokemon to just maintain dominance.
Right.
Though honestly, trying to keep up with both is going to require me taking out a second mortgage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chasing that physical cardboard meta is definitely an investment, perhaps even riskier than outfitting a character in Marathon.
Seriously. Which, I guess, leaves you with a thought to chew on today. If a $200 million budget and a legendary digital studio can't guarantee a smash hit,
Right.
and physical cardboard is just relying on decades of nostalgia,
Right.
what actually makes a game bulletproof today? Is there any guaranteed formula left at all?
That is the ultimate question for the industry moving forward, honestly.
It really is. Well, thank you for joining me for today's deep dive. Make sure you come back tomorrow as we unpack more of these wild industry shifts.
Yeah, definitely tune in.
Before you go, please hit that like button, share this with a friend, and drop the phrase cryo grandma in the comments so I know you made it all the way to the end. See you tomorrow.